What's up, people? Atomic Tofu here. Today doing a review of Unique Toys' UTR-02 Challenger. I believe this is UTR-02B. Got this guy from Show Z store. Got him a long while ago and had about maybe 10 figures all around the same time that I was moving, packing things up. So I couldn't do any reviews for the longest time. So I have like a backlog of 10 figures or so to review, and this guy is one of them. And what better timing than to do him while I get ready for Black Mamba's Challenger oversized version. So I even noticed this straight off the box. So before I didn't even notice this, but now I'll point it out to you guys right now. So there's a few things, but this one I'll point it off straight off the bat. You can see his chest here, the design. See how that one's up to the edge, and this one, there's a huge gap there. So that's what that is for quality control for Unique Toys' version, this battle damage version, or weathered version. Okay, so I will get down to transformation and then put it back in bot mode and go from there. So for his hands, start off with his hands, flatten them out to themselves. Do the forearms, undo the back of the forearms, rotate forearms 45 degrees, tie it in again. Actually, I'm going to remove this box. Upside. Undo the pecs. Bring down the sternum torso. Start to unfold the inner working panels. For me, straight out of the box, I already had damage. I think I will show it to you from the back side. So, let's see which side is it. This side, so yeah, you can see right there. Stress marks right out of the box. Before any transformations. I might fix it on camera, so get back to that later. So open up all of these panels. You want to, these double hinges, get these back up so they can extend them out. There we go. Do it like that. Undo the shoulders. We're going to want to have him collapse his arm into the side, and that will be accomplished by the biceps pointing inwards. Let's see. Which side collapses more? This side. I think that's it. So there you go, biceps up, and then I'm going to do a 90-degree turn. Elbows back, forearm becomes the nose of the cab. I want to work thin portion up into the top. Kind of pseudo tab in forearms to the sides. And it's just to kind of get them a little bit out of the way of other things. Let's get these back up in here. And we can start holding the stacks down again, or outwards. Let's go to the front. Open up the inside panels here. And we can swing his head around. That becomes the top of the cab. Okay. These shoulder bits here, we'll leave them folded down so that they'll clear the sides. And we can then in the sides to form top half of the truck. These bits in here. That will help to keep these panels from sliding back down. Okay. And then there's going to be tabs here, or slots there for tabs here, both sides. I have him propped up on his little bumper back there, so hopefully I can get this done. Angle those. Have these arms together. There you go. Okay. Alright. Now we can move and down to the legs. Pull this armature out, it swings. And then we'll to bring the legs back. Just rotate them back. Once we have the hips, pelvis in the right spot, it'll clear like this. Right, the blue bit will clear right in there, and of course the hips will collapse. Right, so square this so it goes in line with this. Square that. Use that as a guide. Right. Right, so you can see how that collapses back in there. Side skirts up. Okay. Open up inner panels. Rotate out one portion, one side. Open up this panel. Pull out the bottom panel even more. Undo this fender area. This one will be kind of a little tricky. Rotate up and out. This up. And show you where you need to clear. Like that. I'm going to have the camera a little bit. So I need to let around. And then this slot like that, so that the bottom lines up as well, right here. Okay. And then to bring it in so that we can rotate it around and back out. Let's check the other side. And tab inner portion. Right there. That. Okay. And I believe now we can press the thighs together. Lock this fit in here. Go back out again. Let me show you this side panel tab. Go into that slot. Finish it off. It's just to get this rear back half. Two panels, two tabs here to get into the slots in there. There you have it, UT's Unique Toys UTR-02 Challenger. Not bad. The weathered version is not as good as, of course, people were saying, because it isn't really, it's not consistent. You can see there, not consistent. It's not consistent. I mean, this door is completely clean. Clean door. Yep, clean door. I'll get this guy transformed back to bot mode, and then probably do your the heat gun fix on this panel. They got stress marked, so I'll do that. Pegs on like that. My double splinter. Okay, heat gun time. Okay, so hopefully you guys were able to see that on camera, that change on camera. Probably should have left it longer. But, yep. Stress mark gone. Okay. Okay, that's cool down. Keep in mind when you're doing the back of the robot forearm, back to robot mode, you have to compress the back panel. Then undo his hands back to normal. So yeah, once again, I never watched any reviews for this figure. Just, you know, the post of people's feelings about him on TFW 2005 forums. Some people liked him, you know. Some people said his legs, I think they said his feet. He couldn't really stand, right? Anyways, I think he's the original guy, I believe. Either him or AAT's El Cid. But on my copy when I received them, this one, you know, this wrist mushroom peg, it had a giant 2mm or so teardrop shaped sprue. Like, I mean, it was big. It wasn't just like a little nub of a sprue, but it was like this. And I could not rotate the wrist. So I was thinking, what the heck's going on, man? And so I said, all right, I'm gonna take a chance and figure out that this is not a part of the figure. And I clipped it. I mean, it was a big chunk. And you know, I think that was normal. So back to getting this figure. Way back when I opened him out of the box, he was missing, I believe, the right inner chevron here, the ankle, the knee chevron here, and had that sent to me by Shozi Store. They sent that out to me, put that back on, and for the longest I didn't glue it. I just kind of wedged it in there, but finally glued it on. Little tiny dots here and there. So, and then you guys could tell me if this is on everyone's copy, but I noticed this weird thing, you know, when I was doing the hands transformation. So the left hand is correct, anatomically correct. So you see there, the pinky is longer than every other finger, and of course it's either matching this, where the inner or the on the camera the rightmost finger is the longest, right? But I was looking at it, they are different in the sense that you know, the thin part's on this side and the thin part is on the left side on this one. So it is reversed, but it seems like they made one mold of fingers. And so he's a mutant, a long pinky on that side. Not a bad figure. I'm gonna have to heat that stress mark fix. So that was that. I'll do Black Mamba's version and compare the two. Kind of curious now if transformation is different or the same, or how different, how similar. Alright, once again, thanks Scott a lot from my Shozi Store. That's all for me for now. This guy. Later.